afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this 1999 Mercedes-Benz S320 with the long wheelbase available for you today, also known as the W140, one of my favorite chassis for the Mercedes-Benz brand. This particular model was available in North America from years 1992 through 1999. This being a 99 is its final production year for this body style, and in my opinion, one of the last true solidly built tank-like Mercedes-Benz ever made. This particular example has 180,000 miles on it, which at first thought you might think is a lot, but the build quality on these are quite superb. This particular one has an inline 6-cylinder engine. That's what the 320 is for. This vehicle also comes in a 500, which is a V8, and a 600, which is a V12. Comes in the 320 comes in a short wheelbase and a long wheelbase. I do prefer the long wheelbase because it puts it up to par with the 500 and 600 as far as the length of the chassis and the rear passenger space. And the inline 6 is quite great. It's really easy to work on, to change plugs, to change coils, to change your oil, to do maintenance. This is probably the most friendly model of the W140 as far as engine and powertrain options to work on and to repair, and probably the lowest cost of maintenance for ownership as well. This particular one I'd say is about an 8 out of 10. A couple little dings or scratches around the vehicle. I'll try to point them out to you. Front of the front bumper has a little scrape right down in the front over there. Couple light rock and gravel chips along the front of the hood, which is inevitable with any vehicle. Definitely not an eyesore. Looks like we got maybe a door ding or so right there on the rear driver's side door. We have a scrape on the bumper, on the rear bumper on the passenger side, as you can see right down below over there. And then a scratch right down over there all the way to the right over there. Not horribly noticeable. When you step away a little bit, it's not quite as noticeable, but those are the sum of the imperfections you will find on the vehicle. That's just about all there is. The rest of the vehicle is quite superb, and interior is very clean and very mechanically sound. This particular vehicle, it's in great shape inside and out and runs like an absolute champ. You have the double ply windows both in the front and the rear, which are fantastic, and a lot of times folks refer to these as bulletproof glass. Well, they are not bulletproof, I assure you, but they are double pane windows. Sound insulation, comfort, luxury. This vehicle's got it all. Obviously all your power functions over here, factory radio, digital dual zone climate control, 180,563 miles. Headliner in gorgeous condition. You do have the tilt back and the slide up function on this one. I love the tilt up function because on hot summer days you can tilt up the rear of the roof and keep it nice and cool inside. You also have the slide back function as well. You also have your power sunshade in the rear, which is quite nice also on hot days. Keep your rear passengers nice and comfortable. A 2-tier center console. First one is for storage, and then the second one exposes a cup holder that pops out and allows you to be able to put 2 cups. Cassette player, no CD in this one. You have 3 memory settings for your seats. Wood trim throughout the vehicle is in great shape. Oftentimes the wood trim around the center console, these start to crack and deteriorate, and I don't see, actually I see one small crack right over here, but other than that, minimal signs of cracking and wear and tear on the interior. Even the driver's seat is in brilliant condition, even on the entry and exit points. Leather on the steering wheel has minimal signs of wear and tear. Power seat functions work properly. Power lumbar support. Cruise control works properly as well. You have some additional pockets in the sides of the seats, sides of the door panels, and you do also have side impact airbags here as well. So dual front airbags as well as dual side airbags. This 99 model year is considered a facelift year because they did go through some changes. This vehicle was made for quite a few years. and the 99 gets you the most modern look. Back here is really where the true magic happens, where you'll find you have your heat and AC vents, your vanity mirrors for your rear occupants. You will just feel like royalty back over here. Tons of room, leg room, shoulder room, and headroom back over here. And you also do have your first aid kit present and accounted for as well. Giant speakers back over here. Additional lighting. And this is the view from your luxury suite sitting back over here, where you'll find yourself wrapped in luxury and comfort. Love the feel of the headliner as well. Feels like Alcantara, but I don't think it is. Gorgeous vehicle through and through. Got Michelin tires all the way around. That shows you the vehicle has been loved. And a giant trunk with a full-size spare. The time and age where you're getting less and less with vehicles, it's nice getting a full-size spare and a trunk where you could fit up to 2 to maybe even 3 bodies back over here. Of course, that is a joke. Flipping over on the passenger side, you'll find your gas filler neck is over here, and yes guys, it is premium fuel recommended. These doors are just absolutely massive. They are so long. Love the sound that they make when you close them. Soft closed door functions as well, both in the rear and in the front. Taking a look, the passenger side is equally as impressive, with minimal signs of wear and tear in the leather. No cracks on the dashboard. And headliner in great shape with no drooping all the way around. One of the last genuine quality built Mercedes-Benz. Floor mats are all present and accounted for. These things are absolutely magical when you drive them and experience them in person. Books and manuals present and accounted for. Memory seats are only for the driver. Oh, no, there it is. You get it for the passenger as well. My goodness, they think of everything. We'll go ahead and take a look underneath the hood where the true magic happens. I'll point out how logically this vehicle is laid out as far as the engine compartment goes. True Mercedes-Benz original windshield still intact, kind of just as a testament to the quality of these vehicles. I have a Ford truck that I recently purchased less than a year ago, and it just seems like every single thing that ever touches my windshield puts a star in it. But not this vehicle, folks. No stars in the windshield on this vehicle, no cracks. Inline 6-cylinder engine. You have cylinder 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right back over there. This little intake air tube needs to come out to access underneath this plastic cover, where you'll find all of your spark plugs, your ignition coils, everything very thoughtfully laid out. The air box right over here. You have your power steering reservoir right over there. Your oil dipstick, and it's nice you get an oil dipstick. A lot of the new modern vehicles don't have that. And then you have your transmission dipstick right back over here as well. This vehicle is absolutely brilliant. As far as the things we've done to this particular vehicle, when we get it, we do an inspection on the vehicle, and I did see a stored code in there for the oxygen sensor. So I did replace both oxygen sensors, even though we did not have a check engine light on or any other issues with the car as far as performance goes. But we did go ahead and change both oxygen sensors, both the pre-cat and the post-cat. And I did install the factory Bosch windshield wipers. And also noticed as you would drive the vehicle, the temperature of the vehicle would stay right around 170 to 180, which was about 10 degrees too cool. So I did check the thermostat, and I did see that the thermostat was aftermarket. Some thermostats are programmed to run a little bit cooler than others, but I did convert it back to the original bare thermostat on the vehicle. It's a 192 degree thermostat, and that's where it sits now. Vehicle performs beautifully. The air and AC work beautifully as well, and this vehicle is ready to be enjoyed. For those of you who are true Mercedes enthusiasts, this is one of the last good ones that you can possibly get, and the last production year of this beautiful W140. Folks, we will also be doing a test drive video of this vehicle shortly as soon as I conclude this video, so please take a look and find that video as well. If you have any questions or comments, please utilize the comment section and let us know. Any immediate questions, you can reach us here at the allotted area code 916-765-7575, and you can find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website, which is www.directauto.outlet.com. Would like to take this opportunity to thank you for taking your time and investing it with us. Certainly hope to see and interact with each and every one of you soon in the near future. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.